everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. Before we begin the episode, I have an announcement. Digital print versions of our Vampire Amazon posters are now available at a much lower price on our Etsy store, so if you guys want to grab yourselves a copy, print it from the comfort of your home and do whatever you want with it, then feel free to follow the link in the description below. Now we can get started. My goodness, guys, I hope you all enjoyed our diary episode which we had for the fire tribute. We are picking up not long after the princesses have gone ahead and done their death rites ritual for both their aunt, Freya, and their mother, Queen Athena. Now we have some of our other court members that have joined those three and are trying to prepare some of the customary things like food, which these vampires can't really eat, but it's something we've been doing since Generation 1. Now a few people haven't been able to attend, like Rowan. I'm hoping we can call them over the phone and see if they'll make it, but I can't say I'm excited to see our Generation 3 ladies go, but guys, I am happy we are getting things underway. So okay, without further ado, let's jump into the episode and see what these guys get up to. So today is going to be all about setting our gravestones up, making sure that we do a proper goodbye to all of our beautiful ladies who have worked so hard and so well to keep the coven going. Now, as you can see, we've got Zelda in the middle, Wisteria, and then Isadora, Isadora has decided that she doesn't want to sit around anymore and pay her respects. She's pretty much done. So her sisters right now are paying respects to their aunt, Lady Freya, who I don't think was in the episode that we covered previously. But okay, let's go ahead. As in, I don't think she was in the frame when they were paying respects to the urns. So the twins are going ahead and doing that now, but Isadora has decided nope, she doesn't want to. Now, did she have a good relationship with her aunt? Where's Freya? She had a decent relationship. She does not like Rowan though, and she does not like marigolds, and she didn't like Nymphadora, interestingly enough. Would you look at that? But okay, so these two, while they are paying their respects, we actually need to fill up this table here with some food. So Oriana has decided to go ahead and prepare a whole bunch of baked goods for us to at least enjoy with our eyes, even if these vampires can't eat it. And oh look, it's Lady Lilith! Guys, do you remember Lilith? We rarely stay here, so we don't get to see our Amazon ladies around the place. But look at her, oh Lilith. Now, all of our vampires, all of our ladies who are in the royal crypt, when their ghosts come out, they actually look like this. They are in their lingerie, essentially, and they have no hair. Because all of our royal ladies, I just stack them up with CC, and then once they pass away, I actually get rid of that CC from my game. So pretty much a whole lot of the hair and dress combos that I have in my series are specific to the sim I use them for. I typically don't really use them again. I'm just like that. So I go ahead and delete them, which is why all of these royal ghosts are going around essentially bald and without clothes. But I kind of like the fact that their appearance changes like that, as in they become bare when they pass into the other realm, you know, they become their truest self. So I'm okay with how they look. I hope you guys are too. But Lilith, I miss you so much. Oh my goodness, we rarely come back, if ever. Hopefully we'll get to do it more this season, but oh, those donuts look good. Those donuts look so good. Okay, let me put those donuts away. I'll start stacking them. Oh my goodness, stacking them over there. I think move objects is on, so things might be a little bit crazy. But Lilith, okay, if Soul's talking to Lilith, then that makes me feel a lot better. And some of you guys were actually trying to gauge how our princesses are feeling. I think someone said these ladies, or at least the princesses, look as though their mother's gone out grocery shopping. They don't look that sad. And yes, they do not look that sad because I don't think they are that sad. Maybe deep, deep, deep down inside, there might be some semblance of, you know, filial respect. But at the same time, I don't think these girls are that upset that the previous generation has gone. In fact, I feel as though they are possibly the most eager set of sisters to kind of take over the new reigns or those kind of things. And it makes sense to me because Zelda is mean and Isadora, as well as Wisteria, are evil. So if we have a bunch of Sims that are happy for their parents to kind of pass on, then it would have to be our evil sisters, right? That completely makes sense. Okay, ooh, Oriana, you are doing things at a very good pace. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Let's pop those there. So we've got some muffins, we've got some donut holes. What's this? Plain donuts, and then I think we've got some mint cupcakes and vanilla cupcakes. So they make me happy. And once we have that complete, I think I'll also get the scholar. Or should we get, you know what? Soul, can you call over Rowan? We need to invite Rowan to give her the terrible, terrible news. And I feel as though we should probably invite Marigold as well. Marigold's been left at the castle to kind of take care of that place, but I think she can make a trip. I think she should be able to make a trip. It is 4 a.m., by the way. 4 a.m. Yes, in fact. And who else do we need? Sakura and Sapphire, maybe. We'll invite them to pay respects to the previous generation and the queen. Ooh, minty mocha cupcakes. They sound so good. They sound so good. I want to eat a whole bunch of these things. But okay, let's line them up. Oh, Sakura's sleeping. How disrespectful. And Lady Marigold is sleeping. Well, at least Rowan's willing to come on over. Jeez. The alchemists don't understand anything. Rowan. They're gone, Rowan. They are gone. Your mother is gone, Persephone. It kind of makes me sad knowing that Rowan's going to be the last Cavador. But at the same time, the Cavador blood does live on through others. It does live on. Now, one thing that I haven't really looked at or paid too much attention to, and I kind of want to, is a lot of these ladies, it's Generation 4. By this point, a whole bunch of them would be connected by blood. We don't have any cousins going on as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we don't have cousins or anything. Maybe some of them are cousins with the boys, but I wonder. Let's see. Is this it? If we can trace their lineage to see if... Actually, that would be hard because we've only kept the ladies. Yeah, that would be hard. We've only kept the ladies. So some of these girls are actually related potentially through their brothers. I mean, through their fathers and those kind of things, but we don't get to see a whole bunch of those. For example, the queen is related to Clara Dentalopa through her father. So is Zelda. Oh, look! Lord Art Salazar, guys. I am so excited. So excited to meet ambassadors. We will definitely be doing that at some stage. Not today, but my goodness. Okay, Art, you are related to Lockburn, so there's no relation on that end. Oh. Jamie, who are you related to? Oh no, Jamie was twins. That's right, Jamie was twins. I don't know if Jamie's fathered anyone. Wendell and Major haven't fathered anyone either. We have Casey, who's not really related to anyone. What about Oriana? Oriana is related to Lady Morgana, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, so Morgana Devilseye, you can kind of see. Branson, Nymphadora, Swan. Huh. Branson, do you have any other siblings? Yes, Branson has a brother named Arnold. Arnold is related... Nope. Arnold, has he not fathered anyone? I guess not. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, well, I swear, the ghosts of Amanda, I haven't seen her ghost, and I haven't seen Morgana's ghost, I think, ever, but even their ghosts look so pretty. Jeez. Well, that's kind of interesting. But okay. We will leave the tracing of family lineages for some other time, but we need these ladies to get up and start assembling all of the things. So we're going to get Zelda to carry Athena's urn. Oh, geez, over there. And then we need Freya's urn to accompany. And let's just have a look at some of the things labeled. So first princess of second generation. That's how we note them down. That's right. That's right. Okay. So we have generation 3 queen. And then I want to go ahead and... Freya was what? The second princess? I think she was. So let's engrave. So second princess of the third generation. Second princess. Princess of the third generation. Okay, was that written properly? I think that was. Excellent. So we have... Oh, of. That was too long. My bad. My bad. Of third generation. There we go. So that's all squared away. I'm going to get our ladies to come and mourn now. I don't know to what extent this morning is actually going to be them mourning, but you know what? They have to go through the motions, right? Okay, well, ladies, time to go mourn your mother. So everyone's going to kind of gather around. There we go. There we go. Oh, this makes me so sad. Oh, this makes me so sad. I don't know if Rowan's going to decide to join them. Maybe, maybe not. She's free to if she wants. Oh, the sound of them crying. I honestly... Look at these girls. Both the twins, even Isadora, they kind of look emotionless, don't they? They're crying, but they look emotionless. Honestly, Oriana and... Oh, my lovely Soul looks the most distraught. Honestly, Oriana and Soul look the most distraught. Oriana's kind of like the silent upset, whereas Soul's just crying her heart out. My goodness. As for these guys, the princesses, it just looks like, at least to me, that they're just going through the motions of all of this. They might not actually be sad. Okay. Why don't you get changed? You guys get changed into your normal attire. Excellent. And same for the queen. Because you look kind of regal, and I think your mother would appreciate that quite a bit. Just saying. There we go. There we go. Okay, so these guys have gone ahead, paid their respects. Now I'm going to get Zelda to actually strengthen connection to the physical world for all the ladies over here. So we'll do Narcissa, a second generation queen. We'll do Genevieve, first princess of the third generation. I mean the second... Third? No, the third generation. That's right. Genevieve is actually the aunt, I think, of Wisteria. Yes, she was the sister of Athena. That's right. The oldest sister of Athena. Okay, and then strengthen this connection. Lady Lilith, we just met. Oh, Queen Sheba. Oh, what? No, I don't want to release her spirit. Jeez. I want to... Oh. That was a close one, guys. I don't want to release her spirit. I want to strengthen her connection. Jeez, okay, I guess some of them don't need spirit strengthening, like Queen Sheba. It was also very interesting to see that some of you guys actually think Queen Narcissa and Athena are the most beautiful queens, but you really like Queen Sheba and Wisteria, which is interesting because I acknowledge that everyone has different opinions, and that's kind of what makes all of this so fun, is that all of our queens across the generations get so much love from you guys, and everyone has different favorites. That's the awesome thing. But okay, everyone's gathered around here. Now, none of our ladies can really eat this. I don't know how they're going to go through the motions of that. I think we'll probably just store it away. I think that's what we'll do. I mean, if Rowan wanted to, she could have eaten it. But I think we'll just put it away, so nobody really has to consume it just yet. Isadora might decide to use it for some other time. And there we go. There we go. Now, another thing we need to get done. Oh yeah, I want to quickly just take some time to jump in here with all of our ladies and see if perhaps we can get everyone to pay their respects to the new queen. So, oh, I guess Rowan's going? Oh, bye, Rowan. Okay, Wisteria, I think, wants to see her portrait. And the rest of the ladies are definitely going to be summoned to admire the queen's portrait, I think. To view, admire, those kind of things, right? View. And Oriana, let's come on in here and view. Look at that. So we have Queen Wisteria. And typically we don't really get everyone to come on by and pay respects to the portraits, but I feel as though that's something we should do. At least Wisteria is adamant about it. She wants them to display kind of their respect to her, in a sense, I think. Either that, or she really wants them to kind of walk together with her and make the coven strong under her leadership, together as one. But look at that, Isadora, always one to compete with the queen. She's already decided to step ahead of her sister when looking at the portrait. My goodness. Okay, so these guys are over here. And it looks like Oriana, oh yeah, Oriana has to go to Vamp Academy. That's right, she has to go to Vampire Academy. Now, we also have, in the Hall of Portraits, our lovely Queen Athena. And I think someone said that when Athena kind of got onto her throne in the previous season, when she started, she looked as though death couldn't touch her. Even in this portrait, she looks as though death cannot touch her. But at the end of the day, she had to go, didn't she? I honestly, now that I'm looking at all the portraits, I have to agree with some of you that Athena definitely was a beautiful queen. I don't think I appreciated her features as much. But she was actually a very beautiful queen. I think she has, I don't know, even though I feel as though Wisteria is quite beautiful, I think out of all of the queens here, she has the most beautiful portrait, in my opinion, Athena. She looks the grandest, doesn't she? Wisteria looks kind of shy, a little bit sweet, doesn't she? But she's evil. She's not sweet, but that's how she looks. And then we have Wisteria's grandmother, Queen Narcissa Salazar. My goodness, Narcissa was a weak queen, so honestly, she was my least favorite, even to play, I think, out of all the queens, which might be sad to some of you guys, but it's kind of interesting. I was super excited to play Athena. I'm also super excited to play Wisteria. And, oh, my lovely Sheba, our Generation 1 queen. She was fabulous, wasn't she? I love Sheba. But I don't know, I feel as though Sheba, maybe it's something that happens all the way through. I feel as though the queens slowly start to lose presence after they become queens, and we focus a lot more on other people. They become less themselves and more the title that they're supposed to be playing, aka the queen. So I'm hoping in this generation with our diary episodes that it won't be like that for Wisteria. We'll actually see more of a personality, what she's thinking, and how she really feels, how she sees and perceives different situations. That's kind of my goal. So the way we're going to format it is every odd-numbered episode is going to be a gameplay episode, and every even-numbered episode is going to be a diary entry, so like 2, 4, 6, those kind of things. So I hope you guys like the way we have planned that out and that you actually enjoy what we come up with. But okay, it looks as though we have kind of said our goodbyes to our lovely royal members, and I'm wondering if we're going to have to extend. I think we might have to extend the crypt at some point. Yeah, because we don't have enough rooms for our ladies from this generation. So we might actually extend the crypt. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. I think maybe from here, potentially? We'll figure something out. But we want the crypt to continue, maybe in the floor beneath it. It'll kind of sprawl under this castle, which will be creepy, but pretty fun. Okay, so I am going to take off with these ladies, and we will join you guys again at the honor grounds so we can lay down our other precious coven members to rest. Although I might actually wait until it is evening because, yeah, I might wait until it's evening. Because if they go out now, they'll kind of burn in the sun. I don't know if these guys are resistant to sunlight. Are they? Are you resistant? No, you're not. Wisteria isn't. I think her sister has greater sun resistance. Zelda does. Yeah, Zelda does. And the others don't really. So, that's not a danger I want to be taking. So I'll wait until it's nighttime and then we'll kind of jump over there. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, it is 12:45 p.m. on Wednesday, and these guys have arrived at the honor grounds. Now, I realized that they have umbrellas, so I don't actually have to wait for nighttime, but okay, this is where we typically lay all of our loyal Coven members to rest. So we're going to go through some of the gravestones, pay our respects to members of the past. And also, guys, I have some bad news. So, the game glitched while I was trying to bring the ladies here, and deleted, I think, the urns of Lady Persephone, Lady Ursula, and Lady Nymphadora. So we don't have their gravestones to put anywhere, which I'm kind of sad about, but when I look in the relationship panel, their ghosts are still there. So, good news, they're wandering somewhere around the world. Bad news, we don't have their urns to add to this place. Now, I don't know what happened with it, because I glitched out and I was having that weird thing where when I traveled here with the queen, the game was not letting me load into the lot. It just kept taking me back to the travel screen, or the world screen. So I had to exit the game, come back in. That time it worked, but then when I checked Zelda's inventory, the gravestones of the urns weren't here anymore. And then I took the ladies back to the Generation 1 castle to see if maybe we had the urns in the household inventory, because sometimes when the game glitches like that, it moves a whole bunch of things in there. But we didn't have the gravestones. We only had the gravestones of some of our ambassadors which passed away in the previous generation, which is kind of weird. But that's what we have going on. Regardless, we are going to try to at least pay our respects to these ladies. So, oh, Lady Kali. So why don't we get... Now that's sad. So, as you can see, we can destroy this gravestone, meaning that Lady Kali's spirit has moved on. So unlike our royal vampires, she hasn't kind of stayed behind. So we're going to come here with Soul so she can kind of pay respects to her great-grandmother. And Zelda, let's see if there's anyone else. Oh, Lady Ambrosia. Ambrosia's also kind of gone away, so we can't really do anything with her. So a whole bunch of these spirits have passed on. Lady Cynthia, my goodness. Then we have Lady Morgana, who look, Morgana's, her soul is still around, guys. Her ghost is still around. Ophelia, her ghost is also around. And then we had Lady Swan Knox, whose ghost is around. And Lady Clara Duntalopa. Oh yes, Queenies. Queenies. They're twins. I'm calling them Queenies, but we only have one Queen. Okay. Not Queen, jeez. Pronunciation problems. Queen Wisteria, why don't you come here and... Well, I'm not going to tell you to mourn because I don't want you to be upset, but pay your respects to your grandmother. Yes, you kind of paid respects to one grandmother at the royal side, but you also have this one here who is actually a warrior. So it's interesting because Zelda and Wisteria, Scholar and Queen, they have champion blood in them because Clara Dentalopa was a champion that we had under Queen Narcissa. Okay, so these guys seem to have gotten this done, which makes me super happy. And what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to direct everyone inside so we can meet one of our ambassadors. We can meet our gravekeeper. Now, her name kind of skims me at this point in time, but let's head on down and meet her. And she's stuck. Silver Strangelove. Oh my goodness, royal greeting. Silver Strangelove, darling, are you stuck? I don't know what's going on, but she seems to be stuck behind that couch. Let me get a look at you. I'm so excited to see you in-game. So excited to see her in-game. But we need to go ahead and pay her a visit. The queen is trying to give you her royal greetings and you are stuck. Well, I mean, there are worse things. Let's bring the other ladies down so that our lovely Silver Strangelove can help host. Okay, Queen's decided to sit down. Well, the other ladies can definitely gather around. Now, can we help reset her, perhaps? Maybe? Reset, and no, the Queen's been reset. Queen, that wasn't my intention. I wanted to reset her. Ugh. I'm gonna have to help her somehow. I don't know how at this stage. Maybe when we come back, she'll be in a better place. Okay, well, I think she's gonna try and entertain the ladies. I'm gonna get everyone to take turns, kind of saying hello to her, greeting her, introducing themselves so that they know who she is. And oh, Soul, trying to be cheerful, as always. But okay, guys, I think I am gonna wrap up the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in our next episode. Bye-bye.